Thank you for being so patient with Starboost. I did lose a little bit of steam with it just because I had a lot of other projects going on, but after getting this Hot Toys figure, after kind of getting it to fit now, I really definitely have a fire lit back under me. I want to see this done.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. I'm Frank, and this is a Mark 39 Starboost update. Kinda. So I know it's been a little while, but there are a little bit of updates. I have the helmet painted. Look at it. Isn't it nice? This isn't actually the helmet I'm going to be using with the suit. This was more of a paint test, and I think I nailed those colors pretty good. So I want to take you through where Starboost is, the future plans I have for it, some changes I've made off camera, and yeah, let's take a look. Let me get this thing off. Anyway, if you've been following me for any substantial amount of time and you've been following the Mark 39 Starboost video updates, you know it's been a little while. And I was full steam ahead on Starboost when I initially started it, which was a lot of fun. But I quickly got burnt out because I had so many other projects going on. Then I had to redo the Mark 85. Then I had to move across the world. Then I had to redo the Mark 85 again. But there are some updates with Starboost, and I want to talk about them. We're going back into this project. I want to talk a little bit about the paints I used, and I want to talk more about the hinge system I had done in the leg. Because if I'm being honest, this still looks really cool and I'm super proud of it. So I'm going to go a little bit more depth into this, and I've made just like minuscule changes. So let's pop around, walk around a little bit. I'll take the camera off, and I apologize for any blurry or shaky footage, but hey, we'll get through it. All right, so first up, let's talk about paint. I finally went and did some color testing, and I'm gonna be honest, I had these colors in my mind basically the whole time I was starting Starboost. Now, I know you can see some layer lines in this helmet. It was just a proof of concept to see how the colors were gonna match. Comparatively, I think I got the colors fairly close, but why are there two helmets? So this is the original helmet I printed for Starboost back when I actually started making the suit over here, but I printed it at 100% just like the rest of the suit, and it was a little bit too big. I've gone and then printed a new one. This is just a little bit of a smaller one. I think I scaled it down to like 95%. I don't know, maybe. Anyway, colors. So this is the same Rust-Oleum metallic gold that is now on my Mark 85 over there. Look at it. Just look at it. I mean, wow. However, I did a matte finish. It does not have the 1K clear coat on it like my suit over there. What it does have on it though is a very special clear coat. It might be a little hard to see, and this might not do it justice. You can see a little bit of a rainbow gradient. Yeah, right there, right at the bottom. Look at that. So this is a very special clear coat, duplicolor spray paint, and it goes over any paint and gives it a nice pearlescent rainbow effect. And I sprayed it over the whole helmet. However, it really shows on this gunmetal panel. The reason I picked a color like this is Starboost is a spacesuit. We've been over this before. I wanted these panels to be almost like reflective. They're supposed to be some type of heat sinks or heat absorption. So I didn't want them to be this outlandish, crazy color. I wanted them to be something special, and I think I got that. Now, like Starboost right here, I do plan on adding the stickers, but that's going to be for a later update video because I do have a vinyl cutter, and I will be able to make all these little decals and stickers that are on the Hot Toys and add them to the helmet here. Now, one thing that always bugged me about Starboost is that the faceplate opens up, and this isn't how Starboost is supposed to operate, right? If you look over here on the Hot Toys, I can actually take off this entire top part of the faceplate. Like, this is all one part. And that's kind of how it's supposed to be. Starboost is a spacesuit. It doesn't have an opening, closing faceplate. But I always thought it'd be really cool if instead of the faceplate opening like normal, it like rotated back like that, like opened up like a space visor. So I am in works with somebody to try to design and conceptualize that and figure out how we can motorize it and make something like that happen, because that would just be insane. But more to come on that. Let's talk about the suit. Now, if you guys saw in another video, I talked about wearing my Mark 85 to a Comic-Con for the first time. It was a 2-day con, and I wore it, and I learned a lot. I mean, a lot of the paint got damaged and scuffed, unfortunately. It is a little unavoidable in some instances, but it also taught me a lot more about fitment, and I'll link that video down below so you can watch that. I promise it is full of information on wearing these things to a con. Anyway, it showed me that I really do need to revise a few things. Originally, I wanted Starboost to be super mobile, and I still am on the path to that. I do have both legs basically done, and I did slightly show you guys the hinge system in the knee. Super proud of this whole motion action that happens. This is all one part now, but it does come apart. There are some metal brackets from some knee braces in there, along with some purse magnets. You can kind of see how they double hinge. If I pop this off, you can get a better look at it. So you can see the hinge in there, right there. So there's a metal bracket that goes down here. I used a raft and some hot glue and fused this together. And basically I made pockets right in here for the brackets to slide in. It's a little messy, but it works. And the way that it hinges, I'm able to put the kneecap directly on that bracket, and then it opens and closes as one piece. So the knee actually doesn't move. It's just a geared lever action system, and it works perfectly. This, however, just kind of hangs there and lines up with the bottom of the knee. I'm still working on a better way to fit this in there, kind of like that. So it just kind of hangs in there like a free floating hinge system. See? I might add elastic straps, something to kind of pull it up and down, but you know, we'll get there. And this way I can take the leg apart for transport, and it's not this one long solid structure that I need to worry about. I also finished trimming off the top of the thighs. I mentioned that in the other video. I had to do a lot up here. There used to be a whole other section like this tall that it collided. These are some long legs, even as they sit now. And I have very short legs, so it really wasn't working out. I also had to trim some of the bottom parts right here. Had to trim a lot of this off so they can go around my feet. The last thing I need to do, however, is properly make the shoes. That's the last bit I need to actually put this on an armor stand and really start testing out the legs. I need to figure out the boots and the shoes. So I'm probably gonna go to the store sometime soon, find some beefy boots I can build the shoes around. And what I'm also doing is making a flap system. So I think this is gonna be really cool for when I'm walking around. Is this will sit in here, this will be all great, and then this is almost going to be a little hinge system that opens and closes so the shoe can move. I kind of got the idea from the Hot Toys figure, because you can see there's a little hinge flap here, and then there's a little hinge back here as well. So that should definitely help with walking and mobility and things not binding and bunching. You can see right here, I've gone and cut the back of it with that hot wire that I showed in the previous update video. So this will just hinge open and close. This way, when I lean my foot forward to take a step, it won't, you know, get in the way or anything. So I think it'll be a really cool effect, and it'll just be something unique. I've also slowly gone and started adding more details to the suit. So I burned a little spot into here based on the Hot Toys. Then I also went and added some new holes. I think I melted in some more holes somewhere on the sides of the thighs. I'm not quite sure, but I'm basically mirroring all of the extra details on the Hot Toys that the suit itself doesn't have, that DO3 didn't model into it, because hey, you know, they're not perfect. As for the codpiece and waist system, I still need to revise this Velcro. This still does like to pop off, but it does a really great job at hiding the buckle and strap system. One thing, if it's popping off now, it's definitely gonna pop off at a con. I did have a few things pop off on this. I'm gonna work on that. Definitely don't want panels falling off, but it's still pretty comfortable to wear. I'm not gonna really revise any of this. The whole waist and ab system was pretty solid last time. I'm happy with it. I do absolutely need to redo how I put the chest on, because it's just this buckle and raft system I have here. It works great when I can put it on, but if I have other parts of the suit on, I can't reach these to buckle in. So I need to work with something else to wear it. Now, what I am about to do on my Mark 85 over here is swap out a lot of the Velcro for these new magnets I got off of Amazon. These are some really strong bar magnets. And what's nice about them being bar magnets is they're self-aligning. So they don't like to sit crossed like that. See how it wants to just snap back into place. So I'm going to use this to my advantage for lining up the chest and the shoulders. And then we'll see if we can get this back on without snapping my fingers. Ow, ow, careful. Whew. And then I got some round ones too. So I'm going to add a bunch of magnets to the suit, and I'm going to use these on Starboost as well. You can get these on Amazon. I will absolutely link these down below. Big neodymium magnets. They are amazing. So hopefully we'll see these in there. As for the arms, I haven't made any progress on them. They're exactly where they were in England. I had one basically done. I just need to go and convert the other one. I might revise this a little bit too for a little bit better mobility. We'll see. Again, I do want to apologize, guys, for how long this took. I put Starboost on the back burner again, and I can't apologize enough for that. A lot of you guys have finished Starboost and passed me, and I was really, like I said, just cranking Starboost out at first. I was a contributing factor on why Starboost's files became free to begin with a whole free contest, DO3D, whatever. It's officially Starboost is taking longer than my Mark 85 actually did. The one thing I don't want to do is finish a project just to finish a project, especially when you're dealing with something like an Iron Man armor. You want to be invested in it. You want to be passionate about it. So if you do start to get burned out, take a break. There's no obligation to finish this thing. If you're Mark 85, Mark 39, Mark 7, if it takes 5 years to finish, cool. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean you did better or worse than anyone else. You still finished it and you should still be proud of it. If you never finish it, that's fine too. I'm sorry if I covered anything in this video that I've already previously covered. It's been a while since I've watched the old Mark 39 update videos. There are a few of them now. And you know, if I reiterated something, I apologize. But we've gone up, I want to say like 200,000 subscribers since my last Mark 39 update video. I don't think I had hit 100,000 at that point, and we're past 300,000, which is insane, which is just crazy. So thank you everybody for all of your support, getting my channel to where it is. I am focusing on splitting up the channel, and I'm gonna pull away a lot more from doing product reviews, and we're probably launching a new secondary channel come 2022, which is going to focus on printer reviews and product reviews. This way, this channel, frankly built, my original channel that was started making Iron Man suits, can focus on building and making Iron Man suits and making Iron Man helmets and making props and cosplay. So I'm really excited about that. And hopefully some of you guys will check out the new channel when it launches, because I know some of you do appreciate my opinions on actual 3D printers. So we'll see how that all goes. So much is about to happen in 2022, and I cannot wait to show you guys. It's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be a wrap for this video, guys. Please, I promise you, expect a new Mark 39 update much sooner than the gap between 5 and this video. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for watching, as always, and you guys have a good day. Oh, and by the way, I'm slowly making all of the Mark Iron Man helmets. So stay tuned for that. I have so many cool projects in work. Look at the Gundam.